Apologies in advance, everybody. I'm Tony.
And I'm an old Gumry.
The Age of Outlaws is at an end. And we're swapping it up here. We're deciding to start a new one and put Assassin's Creed on hold for a bit. And we're heading to the Old West.
The wild, wild west. Where there are animatronic spiders 6 stories high.
No, wrong.
Where
Wild
a
West.
man with lovely facial hair, but no legs.
Wrong Wild West. Will Smith isn't here.
Oh. Isn't that guy who played the fella without legs? No, he ain't the same guy, is he? Same guy as Lieutenant Dan?
No, that's not Gary Sinise.
Okay. Wouldn't it be something if it was?
Yes, because that means his film credits are Forrest Gump, Wild Wild West, and being known as the lead detective on CSI New York.
Yeah?
And I don't think any man could survive that.
I mean, to be fair, I think Lieutenant Dan was the better of the two.
Most definitely. I mean, that's unarguable.
CSI New York is kind of...
It's CSI in New York. Oh, you drunk.
I prefer the good old-fashioned... Dun dun!
Wow.
Whether it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did. There. Arthur! Any luck? I found a place where we can get some shelter.
Did ya? Fucking where? Who'd you kill for it?
Oh, you know, just some O'Driscolls.
Just the old
Driscolls.
The old Driscolls. Nah, be just the old.
The old and frail.
The mentally feeble.
Oh no. Chapter 1. Coulter.
Das ist gut.
Nine.
Filmed in front of a crowd of the mentally enfeebled.
Peter really wants tickets to that show. That's a pretty dated joke nowadays. Like, that's from like the first 10 seasons.
Yeah, I think it is.
We're on the 21st, 22nd season now.
22nd or 23rd, actually.
Good lord. Look at this gang. We'll get to know and love and meet them all living and healthy and doing wonderfully in Red Dead Redemption 1. I recognize so many of these faces I see yet again as John.
I love that the second one is a prequel.
Right.
And they still, called it Red Dead 2. But yeah, none of these people are dead, crazy, or evil. Or any combination of the three.
Yes, in this, Arthur.
Nor maimed. Let's not forget that one. No one was maimed.
Nope.
This is a very wholesome game. In fact, it's not really that much about the Old West. It's like a poker tournament simulator with a little bit of naturalism thrown in there. You go out and take a look at all the flora and fauna of the area. Take notes. Don't eat any of it because that's not what a naturalist would do. And no, it's just a fun little simulation game.
Everybody, we're safe now.
Oh, Dutch. Oh, Dutch. Oh,
Oh, Dutch. Dutch.
We both have different opinions on Dutch.
Mr. Pierce, Miss Grimshaw.
Holy shit, Tyler? Is that you?
Into a camp.
No,
Be here for a few days.
he's not fat enough.
All of you.
Not what I was,
Although I would kill him for that coat.
I thought you were gonna say we could kill him for that mustache.
I have an amazing mustache, sir. In fact, I think sometimes it's too amazing, and it makes me want to cut it off.
I think you should go for his hairstyle, though. Then you, him, and Homer would be twins.
Oh, God.
Triplets, in fact.
They both must have headed down the hill.
We see Homer only has a couple hairs on top and then one long hair in the back. That motherfucker over there, he had some long hair around the sides.
And only a few strands on the top.
Yeah.
You gotta grow yours really long on the sides and have none on the top. You're the three options.
I still have plenty on top. Yeah, plenty.
If you comb it forward.
Yeah. From the back, from the fucking bottom of my neck.
You ready for a slow-ass start?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed again. All over again.
But this time we have interesting characters. Well, I mean, they had interesting characters. But we have just better.
We're not playing a fucking 10-plus-year-old game.
There are people who live and breathe this game, my friend.
Well, not anymore.
I mean the base game,
Yeah.
not online. As pretty much why we're playing it, we're paying homage to all the lost souls who decided to try Red Dead Online and liked it and thought Rockstar were going to do what they did with the first one and, make an awesome game. How wrong we were.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know, Davey, he was my favorite. Davey was the best of us.
Davy Crockett. King of the Wild Frontier.
I forget who it was. I think it was actually during the first one. I can't remember exactly, but the Pinkerton agency actually tried to sue Rockstar for the negative interpretation of them in this series.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The Pinkertons are still around?
They are. Well, the estate.
Ah.
You over here. Who's here?
Who's there?
No one, Dutch. We're leaving him. No one. It's a ghost. It's like
Homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter.
he kind of gave up there at the end. So. He decided he was done trying to beat Soda Pop Pinsky.
Soda Popinski?
Glad you're all right, Micah. Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Have you seen John?
Have you seen Johnny?
Have you seen
Mr. Marston?
Mr.
Things always turn out.
He's about this tall?
Yet again, Dutch, you have a bad case of just stop talking. You're jinxing everything.
I'm not gonna end up crazy and living on top of a mountain.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face.
I hope you're fucking not.
Lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
I've never been so pleased to fuck you in the face.
Micah, don't say you're lonely and look at your horse like that.
He's a horseman.
Fun fact for anyone who has looked into this game and loves the voice actor for Arthur Morgan, because he's gone on record saying that they had to redo tons of voice lines because when you reach max bonding with your horse, it doesn't sound like he's talking to a horse. It's a little too romantic to be talking to good old mayor like that.
Yeah.
We all know that.
As those poor as those. I ain't going there. You know what? There's some things that don't need to be said, and for once, you know what? I'm not gonna say it.
What's your favorite ship in Witcher 3? Yennefer, Triss, or Roach? Oh no.
Good horse. Gross. Good.
Saw that on the fucking Reddit recently. Oh, it made me almost die. 'Cause it was someone who was rating all the ships with that one guy, the fucking British guy who's famous for going the noise. That
Yeah.
guy.
You know he doesn't actually make that noise.
He doesn't?
No,
Oh.
it's a soundbite.
Huh.
Yeah. As far as I know,
He did do that, but I don't think the one that's semi-famous is
the
him.
meme one I don't think is actually him.
It might be. We're not very hip.
I actually started watching that guy on YouTube recently. He's very well, at least compilations of him. He's very weird. He puts some weird things out there.
I mean, he seemed kind of kooky. I'm sad though, because he's not the same guy who is. What's heavier, a kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of steel?
Also,
Steel.
I don't think the guy's English.
Oh, he is most certainly English. The guy. I think we're thinking of two different people.
The one who smacks his lip and goes, "Nice."
Yeah, he is
Weird,
very English.
skinny dude with a tiny head, with tiny neck but a big head.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm quite certain he's British.
He might be.
I might be Kooky Dukes though.
Well, I mean, I know I am, so there's a good chance that I just kind of I'm misremembering what I've been watching of him.
I mean, I do believe that he would be weird.
He's the kind of guy I wouldn't be surprised if it turned out that he was like a serial arsonist.
Micah, shut the fuck up.
Or like he diddled a dove or something, you know. Something weird and, you know, pretty illegal, but like...
Up. I'll still stay down, at least just... I've never let this play out very long. I kind of just went for it.
Oh yeah, you know that one guy? Yeah, he stuck his dick in a beehive, and he continually stuck his dick in beehives, so they had to take him out and, you know, put him out behind the shed.
I really hope that's not what his life has become.
You're a terrible aim.
Because I'm hip firing. Nutshot! You fuck.
Dutch is dead.
Nah, he's fine. Fucker. Good lord. I'm gonna up the sensitivity a bit. Even I think he's moving a bit sluggish. He doesn't have tuberculosis yet.
Not quite yet.
Spoilers for a very old game. Well, semi-old.
First Red Dead? Yeah, that's pretty goddamn old.
No, this one. 'Cause John doesn't get tuberculosis.
Yeah.
Aye.
Oh, there.
Damn. Tough feller. Oh boy, now it's too high. Do I have Deadeye yet? No, I don't. No. No, I fucking don't. It's a snowstorm. No, it wasn't.
Good shooting as you're shooting everything but the dude.
I'm just gonna tap that back down just a tad.
both Micah and Dutch have been hit like several times just by you wildly firing into the nothingness.
There. Ah, I know. We'll play the entire game in first person.
Oh God.
Smells like a party.
Smells like a party.
Play it like Call of Duty. God, no.
Who wants to play some Kakaduki?
Ah, Dutch. I agree. One of the essentials, whiskey. I see he's got the cookie method.
The cookie method. Beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard. And then you can't forget some good old-fashioned smokes. Some Marlboros.
What does it say? Jake and Sadie wedding.
I'm starving. But I'm going to keep looking at this here.
It's just so fascinating. Delicious cold stale oatcakes. Wonderful. I mean, I suppose we weren't the ones to murder him, so it's not that bad that we're just robbing the house blind.
Nah.
Ah, the Old West medicines. Healthcare. What do you think's in it?
Alcohol and cocaine.
Nah, cocaine's in the gum.
No.
This is heroin.
No, everything.
It's in everything. It's kind of like 90s, where everything had asbestos in it.
Yeah. Because asbestos is the bestest.
How bad could asbestos be for you? It's got best in it. I got a tear in my suit. Fucking love that episode of American Dad.
Now, I want a television show that's like American Dad, but set in the SCP universe, where you follow like a really dopey dude who's like a high-ranking official of of the SCP guys.
Definitely. Who's he got living with him?
Fuck, I don't know.
Because you got to have a good foil for Roger.
Well, I mean, Dr. Light. Or, No. The naturalist. That, the Englishman who's a, sea slug.
Ah! What's the famous one that got popular because of fucking containment breach again? Do you remember which one that one is exactly? I know it's the doll, but
The
fucking
sculpture?
yeah, the sculpture.
Fuck. 627?
All I know is that he could make for some great comedic jokes of just convenient door timing saving his life.
Yeah. I think it was 627.
What do we got in the barn? Just more horses. And maybe more death. Flying people! Holy shit!
He's a drop croc. He's from Australia.
UFC 4, this is not. Dutch was sure comfortable just watching me punch the shit out of him.
Should I kill him? No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is. Oh, that son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm?
Pull out his teeth. Shock his testicles with a car battery.
Look, we got rid of all of that with GTA Online. They got in enough trouble for that.
That wasn't online.
Or GTA 5, just GTA. Well, I mean, it's been so overshadowed by now.
Yeah.
Oh, a good old train robbing. Whew, you got some ugly teeth. They really went authentic. I can see the halitosis from here. In 4K too. Ultra HD. Sure. You live.
Pick up your gun and shoot him in the nuts.
Hi. Nah, more importantly, my hat. My ethereal hat that follows me wherever I go.
Approach the horse. I'm approaching the rabid horse.
I'm approaching the rabbit horse. Pat the horse. I know it says it's like U squared to pat the horse, but I'm assuming that I'm squaring Pat the horse.
Squaring up to pat the horse.
Yeah, I'm naming him Pat. Your name's Pat now.
Square up, scrub.
Square up, Pat. We're having a tussle. You've seen people doing gator wrestling. Now we're doing horse wrestling. He was kicked to death 5 minutes later.
He was kicked to death. He was kicked to death 5 minutes later.
Oh God, Michael Caine was the one commentating. Wow.
So there he was. And there I was.
Jundering.
A jundering. I couldn't help but stare into that horse's clunge.
Mike, are you being a vagrant? Yes, you are.
Yes, I. Don't you worry, though. I ain't gonna hurt ya.
It is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, please. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here and quick.
Genuinely feel so fucking bad for just what happens to Dutch. Legitimately not a good person by any means. But really one of the saddest fall from grace and going insane character arcs ever.
Can't stay here.
What are you talking about? He becomes a Pinkerton after this and
Come with us.
saves lives and eats
It's okay.
Ovaltine.
I'm pretty sure he's eating wild rats
Ovaltine shakes.
and shitting behind a rock that he also sleeps against.
Well, at least he's not shitting on the rock that he sleeps on.
Well, depends on if he needs to refill his pillow, he says.
My pillow's getting a little lumpy.
Gross. Man, it's weird recording not, gone.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it anymore.
Looking for lumps in all the wrong places.
I mean, up on a mountain, yeah. It's a pretty bad place to look. God, I love the soundtrack for this game. This series really embodied the whole, like, Sergio Leone, spaghetti western style.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want to see them do it because I don't want Rockstar to attempt another game until they get their shit figured out when it comes to figuring out if they want to just do GTA Online or not.
I've heard some things about GTA 6, or at least the possibility of GTA 6, and man, I'll just say it doesn't sound promising.
Yeah.
But who would be more surprised if they, shat out a crap game just to have another online thing? Just a vehicle for another online. GTA 6 online, bigger, better. We're just using the exact same one. We might add an area.
Don't worry, we'll make sure the griefers get even more power this time.
We'll just take away functionality. Don't worry. And then we'll never patch it when everything starts falling apart. And then we'll tell you to go fuck yourself when you ask us why you paid money for this.
Micah, you are just the worst.
Oh wait, I was talking about Red Dead too. Sorry about that.
But bump. Anyways, as I was saying, I'd love to see someone do like any kind of game in the Fistful of Dollars world.
No, Django.
I mean, that too.
Django Unchained.
The Django world. Hell, the Django or the Hateful Eight. Either or.
Yeah.
I just want to see someone do a good game based in the fucking Clint Eastwood amazing trilogy.
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John.
And you got 12 hours to kill? Watch the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly trilogy. Also known as the Fistful of Dollars.
2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean,
It's all both good, bad, and ugly.
I mean, it's good, and fantastic.
Please go take a look.
Yeah,
Javier,
I can't lie.
You can't even pretend.
I actually do enjoy those movies.
take a look for John.
Hey, I went dynamite fishing with him later on.
Now?
He didn't appreciate it.
We're all... yeah, we're pretty worried about it.
I know. The situation were reversed. Look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
Was he going up the river and taking all his friends?
No,
You wouldn't leave.
they sent them up the river
Oh.
because they got sick of teaching him that lesson, old man.
John. Truly a man of constant sorrow.
And the man of constant sorrow.
Now that would be a cool next Rockstar venture. Have a fucking crime game based during that era.
Nah, you're just a soggy bottom, boys.
I mean, I'd be fine with that too.
Have Clooney reprise his role.
Oh my god. Clooney, Turturro, and whatever his face is.
That guy who's never done anything other than that.
Wrong. He played Buster Scruggs in The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, the other Coen Brothers project.
I was gonna say, what the fuck is Buster Scruggs? Did you kick some dude in the nuts and bust him in the scruds?
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. It's an anthology film. It's the one where it had James Franco in it the first time. As they're getting hanged.
Oh.
The Netflix special.
I've never watched those.
Oh man.
I've never had Netflix because I've hated it the entire time it's been out.
I mean, fair.
Well, I can't say the entire time, but you know.
I mean, we got BoJack and Castlevania from it, man.
Yeah. I still don't like the company.
Oh no.
I mean, I don't like fucking most entertainment companies are trash anyway, but you know, Netflix is just kind of the easiest one to hate on. That and the fact that I keep taking away all the shit that I wanted to watch on it. It's like, well, there's no reason to keep this.
I can see, but thank you, Javier.
Javier, I love your poncho.
He does look mighty majestic.
He looks a little cold, I will say, though. He's just wearing a long shirt and a poncho.
Javier, I'm sorry, but you're not Charles Bronson.
Charles, you haven't got diabetes.
What? Huh?
Well, Charles Bronson's actually Wilford Brimley in disguise.
No, he is fucking not. Charles Bronson's the famous Western actor too, right?
Famous is a word, yes.
Fuck you! I love his movies. He was everywhere on this TV and me TV.
Yeah, but Bronson's a trash actor.
Well, you didn't have to be good in the old westerns. You just had to look tough.
And be drunk.
Clint Eastwood got by on an angry glare and a chiseled jawline for half his career before he spoke.
Yeah. What?
How well can you muffle through a cigar?
Where's my,
You're hired.
what's my line? Oh, that's perfect. I don't know what you said, but it's perfect. No, I said, what's my line? Yeah, just keep doing it. I mean, you got it 100%.
How comfortable are you constantly having dirt on your face?
It's no different from usual, I guess.
You're hired. Let's go to Italy. And then come back to America.
Still weird how a lot of those old westerns were filmed in like Italy or fucking
Italy, Mexico, Portugal in some places.
yeah. There was a couple of them. No, that was in California. A bunch of the old John Wayne ones were like right off from like a nuclear testing facility.
Man, this game's pretty fucked up compared to Bonanza.
This isn't what I want in my Gunsmoke. My good Christian Gunsmoke.
We need the next Rockstar game to take place in MASH.
Wait. Early MASH or when...
Depressing era, MASH.
Okay,
Come
okay.
on, man.
I was going to say, is that early MASH or when... what the fuck's his name? Alan Alda.
Yeah.
When he became the director.
When he started directing. When it went from Klinger cross-dressing to the absolute terrifyingly traumatic final fucking line from the legend himself. Well, not final line, but you know what I'm talking about. The legendary line of that's been parodied to hell and back. Because it wasn't a chicken. It was a baby.
It was a baby.
You know how long it took for me to figure out the fucking Family Guy parody, what the fried chicken thing was an homage to the fucking MASH episode?
I until now I didn't know that.
Also, for all you Hawkeyes there, for the Unite Hawks, I suppose I should say, different universe, but hey, why not? Barry is at Fat Camp with Chris and Peter in that episode.
Yeah.
He's the one who gets terrified when Peter talks about diets. And talks about salads not being real.
Don't worry. Salads aren't real.
There's a drop here, just plummets to his death. Well, thank you, Javier. I appreciate it. Appreciate your candor. I'm not collecting your corpse.
Stay low under you.
And get low.
Man, he really... I know that it's like trying to... what's the word for it? Diegetic? Yeah, it's trying to give you diegetic tutorial lessons.
Dianetics?
Fuck's sake. No. But man, he's really treating Arthur like he's a fucking idiot. Duck here, Arthur. Thank you. Okay, Lenny. Let go of the rabbit, Lenny.
That sounds closer now. Come on.
An anthology crime game based around all the fucking weird ass old literature and Coen Brothers films. You jump from Fargo to Oh Brother Where Art Thou to Mice and Men playing cons.
No. I don't think that would... I don't think anyone would, like, greenlight that.
They wouldn't. It's terrible.
It's terrible, and it's just like, man, that, sounds pretty, as the kids say, sussy.
It sounds pretty terrible. But to be fair, 90% of what the Coen Brothers sounds terrible on the surface.
Yeah.
The Big Lebowski is a drama about bowling, my friend.
It's true.
And they pulled it off.
You know what I want to see? I want to see a Rumble, okay?
A rumble?
Pay-per-view boxing match style Rumble. No holds barred. All weapons included. It's going to be the Wachowskis, the Coen brothers, and then...
Tarantino?
Huh?
Tarantino by himself?
Yeah, the Tarantino brothers. He enters himself twice. And then the weigh-ins.
And then the weigh-ins. We were all surprised when Spielberg came out of nowhere with the steel chair.
Spielberg.
He sat down because he got winded running to the arena.
Spielberg and the reanimated corpse of Kubrick.
You know, we're stone cold sober, but we don't fucking sound like it.
No.
I'm just making banter, and I know you're tired as the grave.
Yeah, I am a bit tired today.
I mean, we're just kind of throwing shit out over this long ass intro.
One of these days...
Oh shit, wolves. And you see, this one has the benefit of being very cinematic.
It's true.
Them the wolves that roughed up John.
They jumped him, and they beat the shit out of him.
Wrong wolf. Wrong wolf.
They stood up on their hind legs and kicked the shit out of him.
He's not the wolf John raised when he found him and led him to become good friends.
It's not the right wolf. Maybe the shotgun at long range wasn't a good idea. Pretty puppy.
Thanks for just standing there, bud. I feel kind of bad. He's just barking at me. He was just worried. But I want to get more. God, I remember trying to play this in fucking first person, and it was a nightmare. Mostly because this part where you have to actually be a little accurate.
Mm-hmm.
And first person on a horseback is very
Was this all first person at first?
jarring. No, I just chose to try it in first person because when I played GTA 5 on PlayStation 4 for the first time, I actually played the whole thing in first person and actually really fucking enjoyed it.
Huh.
It hits different in first person, man. GTA 5 really hits different. This one, not so much. Yeah, this one works better as a cinematic experience behind the shoulder.
It hits different in a bad way.
It do. GTA hits like it hits like a good old hit, like a good old shot of whiskey. This one in first person hits like a snow shovel, wielded by Grey Hulk.
Mandy Patinkin.
A snow shovel by Mandy Patinkin. I don't have Deadeye yet. I hate it.
A snow shovel by any other name is still a snow shovel. Man, you suck.
Yeah, I really do. I really fucking hate trying to shoot on horseback. God damn it. Oh, well, that works, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Shotgun. Go on, get.
Go on now. Yeah.
Fuck out of here, old yeller.
Put him down, Pop. He's my dog.
Both barrels.
Fucking nothing left of him. I stuck a quarter stick of dynamite up his ass.
Oh, yeller. Tss, come back, yeller.
What the fuck happened? What happened to the dog?
Who did a fucking Pollock painting in the goddamn shed? And where's the goddamn dog? He had rabies, Pa. I had to put him down. He didn't have rabies. He got into the fucking milk. What the hell's wrong with you, son?
I put shaving cream on him to give you a fright. Papa, no! I apologize.
No, the other directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Are you kidding me? That twist is too good. It's realistic. Including the quarter stick of dynamite.
Now, what director would be fucked up enough to try that stunt?
Oh, no, it would be fucking Shyamalan.
Mid-2000s
Okay.
Shyamalan.
No, it's Shyamalan who finally decided to co-direct with Uwe Boll.
That does feel like a Uwe Boll kind of redux.
Even by your standards.
Thank you, thank you.
We saved him. Don't worry, Hosea. You can be old and wise later on. You have someone else to mentor.
Lanny!
With Herr Strauss, when the weather breaks, suppose we'll have to keep.
I suppose we do have a Lenny with us, don't we? Thankfully, our Lenny's not as Neander.
He's not quite Neander.
Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I ought to Neander you. I've thought of Neandering you pretty often.
Man, that tree behind the house looks fucking terrible.
It does. So polygonal.
And then unreal, like, ridiculous levels of detail inside.
Unreal Engine 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Miracle Tonic. It's just more cocaine. It's all cocaine.
No, that one was meth.
Ah, wonderful.
Even though meth wasn't invented for a few more years. By a few, I mean about 100.
We found a way. Trevor Phillips, he figures it out. He finds a way.
He finds a way to make sure that Ron is working. Because he better be working.
Legitimately trying to riff over this. Just being really sad over just what happens to this gang, because I do love these characters. It just goes so awry.
There was a gang of old-timey marauders that I loved far more than these bunch of ragamuffins.
Oh, which gang?
Taggart's gang.
Taggart's gang.
Old Taggart's gang.
Our very, very short-lived fucking, Oh boy, do you already have it, Hosea? Do you have tuberculosis? Does everybody get some tuberculosis? Is Oprah handing it out like candy?
You get tuberculosis. You get tuberculosis. Everybody gets a humpback whale.
But yeah, Taggart's gang was our very, very short-lived Red Dead Online group. Because we tried to get into it. Oh, Dutch, your eyes went a little... You rolled back in your head.
Oh, I'm here.
You working on your Undertaker impression there, Dutch?
No, he's just working on his crazy looks for when he needs them.
I caught Dutch standing in the shitter today, staring into the mirror. He was giving himself the side eye, accusing himself of taking glances at it. He was telling the mirror he doesn't mind, but he just didn't know he was standing there staring at him while he did his business. He was very concerned. I don't think he even noticed Arthur just standing there in the doorway, scared as hell.
Dick in hand.
Oh, God. Dutch, what are you doing? What are you doing to me, Dutch?
Let's get it home.
Oh, God.
If this outhouse is a rockin', don't come a knockin'.
Mr. Bronson?
Not too bad, considering.
Considering, yeah, we're in the middle of a normal Minnesotan day. This is just Minnesota in the wintertime. This ain't nothing. We still got to drive to work in this shit.
Seriously, though.
Complaining about horses getting through this shit. My car's got to go through it, and I don't even have fucking chains. I'm just giving her. I went through 2 alternators just going to and fro work today, goddammit.
You ain't wrong.
Probably didn't help I tried to drive through the lake. Mr. Pearson. You two could be kindred spirits, my friend.
Nah. Nah.
Just give him some glasses.
Nah. He don't look anything like me. He doesn't have a beard.
I think you should try out the Mr. Pearson look.
You know who he actually looks like, though?
Who?
You just make him scream a little bit and give him like a funky little hat. And he's straight up Sam Kinison. He's like Wild West Sam Kinison.
Wild West Kinison. Man, we are showing our age. Late 20s. Lenny!
Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found nothing.
Tain't no wonder.
We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You'll need something to eat out there.
Or do you go fishing with Charles? I forget.
Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hands.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
I mean, no, with Pearson farting up the place.
He's keeping the fire warm.
Just buy some bellows, god damn it. Stop eating beans, Pearson. Buy some bellows.
But it works better. I like it when the fire burns blue.
Whew. Man, this is dumb. Where are we going, Charles? What are we hunting? You gonna give me a bow?
It's hunting zebras.
But we don't have a car.
Alright. Nutria.
We're hunting jars of Marmite.
We're hunting marmots.
Varmints? Nah, marmots. The food? No. Wild Australians. Look, I think I see Tim Minchin hiding behind a tree.
He's being pretentious and playing the piano.
And we're both falling for it.
Except for Canvas Bags. I hate that song.
Only because it got overplayed to hell.
I actually thought it sounded stupid. I don't like the way he sang it.
It's got a good message.
I mean, it's got a good message. I'm not knocking the message. I just don't like the song.
One of the most popular fucking recycling anthems ever put to pen, I think.
It's one of the onlyest recycling anthems.
I mean, I'm sure in the 90s there was plenty of fucking what's her name that does the Arms of the Angels, Sarah McLachlan.
Oh god.
I'm sure she did a couple recycling anthems.
Sarah McLachlan, thank you. She's
No
not
relation.
one of my kinsmen.
No relation.
No,
Principal vagina, no relation.
though technically, I guess no one with the same last name as I have is actually related to me. So, other than direct family, obviously.
God damn, this game is pretty. Like, legitimate. I can't even say... I can't knock the visuals for this at all. It is legitimately gorgeous. And I, for one, do love the simulation elements in it.
Hmm.
I think, honestly, like, in, like, the vein of, like, kind of simulation-style action games, I would love to see more like this game. Where you just kind of have to keep a close eye on your character. Like, I mean, Fallout did it to an extent with New Vegas. I will not say the survival system in 4 was good at all. They really ham-fistedly added that in. That game was not built around trying to survive in that.
No.
It wasn't fun. New Vegas, it added a whole nother level of charm and uniqueness to the game for
Well,
me.
you see this because,
It wasn't Bethesda
it
making
wasn't
it.
Bethesda who did it.
It's really sad if you look at the track record when, like, New Vegas or Skyrim, either or. Well, actually, like, Fallout 3 or Skyrim. Either or, like, it's probably the last good Bethesda game we might ever get. I got my hopes up for Starfield. Against all my better judgment and just adamant steel will. I'm excited to see what Starfield has to bring to the gaming like, overall sphere, I guess.
With an adamantine steel wool, he scrubs at the idea of terrible, terrible games.
I like No Man's Sky, so I'm excited.
Yeah. No, I'm quite excited for that one too. I am really hopeful for the new Elder Scrolls game, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up that much. I'm keeping it at a comfortable. I'll probably get it when it comes out, but I might just wait till until some reviews come out, or YouTubers that I watch start playing it.
Definitely not pre-ordering that one.
No.
And legitimately, that's why I gotta give Rockstar the benefit of the doubt and some cred where credit is due. For the level of detail in this game, it's one of the few games where water rushing over a little waterfall like that looks good and looks realistic.
Yeah.
Because
the second you step in it, it's like, whoa!
Yeah, it gets confused.
And and Tony,
Hmm.
Skyrim, man. The water in Skyrim.
The water looks fine if you don't look too closely at it.
Well, the new editions of Skyrim.
Oh, the new editions of Skyrim looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
I can't even argue that.
The old version of Skyrim. Oh boy.
We had a bit of a little joke that I was tormented with for quite a while. Doesn't look as good as Skyrim.
Just everything out in the world. It's like, man, these trees, they don't look as good as they do in Skyrim.
And it's because my friend from high school, a mutual friend of ours, Brady, was convinced that Skyrim was the best looking game of all time ever, and no game could match its graphical prowess. Meanwhile, Final Fantasy XIII looked like almost real life for the time. Uncharted 3 was phenomenal, and Skyrim nowadays, if you don't have the DLC, it looks kind of rough.
Yeah.
Especially with the base character models pretty much just, standing there awkwardly whenever you're talking to someone.
Well, I mean, at this point, you have to have, like, an old copy because most of actually, all the ones being sold now are the enhanced editions.
Mm-hmm. I still got my copy of Legendary Edition. Oh, damn. That's all we can carry. I was going to go for another one.
You could put its entrails around your neck.
I'm making a deer suit.
Got him through the throat.
It's a pretty damn good shot.
What deal there? Oh dear, oh my. You're gonna get in a pie.
We're making deer pie for lunch. And supper. It's all deer.
It's the only thing we're gonna be eating for months. Get used to it. I hope you like ears.
I can't eat while carrying deer? How would I just take a big old bite out of them? Just a fresh chunk.
Fresh chunk of this beautiful Bambi.
Whoa.
Tony broke the couch again with his fat fucking ass.
I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here.
With your fat fucking ass.
Wow. I intimidated my horse.
God damn it, Tony broke another chair live on air.
When have I broken a chair on air before?
Oh.
I'm quite certain I haven't. Although I wouldn't put it against me.
I couldn't tell you. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, just oatcakes. Oatcakes for everyone. Actually, that doesn't upgrade my core, does it?
No.
Just have a whole can of baked beans right here and now.
You found them.
Yeah, they're like,
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back,
I thought that deer was gonna whip out a sawed off. The
Yeah.
deer's a Pinkerton, goddammit.
He had a machine gun.
He had the first one.
He had a belt fed 50 cal.
Whoa.
Right in his pocket.
Damn son, where'd you get all that? Where? Where?
He's an extraterrestrial. All deer are extraterrestrials.
All I can say is, these deer look a little emaciated.
A little bit.
I do too, but that has nothing to do with my life of crime.
Tony, we've got to come clean.
Oh?
We've got to come clean on the reason why we decided to take a break from Assassin's Creed.
It was tanking hard.
No, not
Oh.
that. Well, that too, yes, honestly. But the main reason. The whole Alex Jones.
No. No, but that did take a fascinating turn of events. Tune into episode 29 of the podcast for Alex's take on that. But for our take, it's fucking hilarious. He fucked over everything and had to pay so much goddamn money.
Oh, did the trial actually finish?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
50 million.
I'm honestly surprised it's not more. I'm surprised he's not getting prison time for the shit he pulled.
I'm terrified watching the model for that deer just kind of wobble.
They're both wobbling. Really oddly.
Like that's not how. I mean, I
Is this
appreciate
the-
their attention to detail, but
I was making the joke of these things being of extraterrestrials,
They're
but I think they're John Carpenter's The Thing.
bears.
A
Oh
bee-
shit! Nah, bears.
Shoot him in the dick.
Bear. Bear.
That'll be enough bear meat for a long
Fuck.
time.
I want to grab him. Can I grab him? What if I get in trouble for? I'd probably die. I'd probably die.
You probably would die. I mean, you definitely ain't gonna be taking him down with one shot.
No. I definitely ain't taking him out with my bow either. So it wouldn't be a 3-star corpse. Man, the fashion standards these animals have to endure in this game. They gotta look good dead.
I mean, that's just a fur trade. The sexy, sexy fur trade.
A minute.
That gave me an idea for another bad joke. But I don't know if I can
All
say
your
it on
jokes are
YouTube.
bad jokes.
I know.
But if you don't think it'll survive, I'd say just
I'll tell you once we're done
Okay.
recording.
okay.
It's not that bad, but I don't know.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it.
He's pretty proud of it, I can tell you that much.
I think it's a little. It gives me a titter.
I'm afraid these deer are gonna come back to life and kill me in my sleep, Charles. I'm terrified.
Fall in with another gang like the Dutch. You know,
Dutch is a good leader.
Dutch is different. Oh, yeah.
Tony's simping over Dutch again.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. For a fellow with
Arthur and Dutch have the best relationship I've ever seen in gaming, goddamn. I ship it.
Come here.
I ship it.
Come here, Big Daddy. Yeah.
why ain't you run off? Me?
I gotta. Why didn't I run off? Because I gotta make sure this ends real sad.
Let me give you some tuberculosis.
You can read? Holy shit.
I'm sure.
I thought only the bald man and the horse could read.
That's why we need to stick by him through this.
Now, Arthur's always writing in his journal.
Bald man and the horse.
And Arthur actually has fantastic penmanship.
No. He's just like doing some chicken scratch doodles, and that's what he thinks he's writing.
It's all completely unreadable.
It's like hieroglyphics. An undecipherable code.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard. He loves that horse. I hope they all make it. I tried to
Oh, man.
fuck me faster than a bull. Won't take no fucking with him.
Good job, Pat. Good job. So proud of you, Pat. I'll replace you one day.
The old hag.
I'm gonna hit Slime over here.
You're gonna have to name them all Pat.
Yeah,
Or
every
some
horse.
form of Pat. Pat, Patricia, Patrick,
Patinkin.
Patinkin, Patty Whacker.
Instead of Polly Shore, Patty Shore. Oh.
oh.
Can't show that on YouTube.
Can't show all that.
You can't do that on television. There's a lot of things that Bill Cosby shouldn't have done on television.
Oh.
Now it's all dirty.
What a surprise. Found a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen. Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days. I do my utmost to avoid. Lovely, really. It's his sad way of showing affection. No, it is. Now shoot.
Gilly?
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You're
We gotta build ourselves a little Vanderlyn gang.
Navy rum, sir. It's the only
Navy rum, oh boy.
keeps you sane at times.
Just means it's full of steaming.
Treat on it. You go rest that hand.
No, that means it's full of paint thinner.
Mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. I'll get to skin you.
Jesus.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
You sure you should be holding a knife with all that Navy rum you've been getting into there, bud? Like, I appreciate the attention to detail, but why'd they have to put so much detail into skinning it?
I don't know.
You know, you can trade these, sell these, pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
I know, I'm tired of people talking to me like it's my first day alive.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I imagine I've hunted or something like before. I was very confused why he put that deer on a coat rack for a coat hanger for a second there. Like, oh yeah, I suppose it's for meat, but it's really like, is he gonna wear it? Is he gonna wear the deer?
You're gonna wear the deer.
You're gonna wear the deer? Is he a wear deer?
A where, deer? Deer, where?
Alright, we're sitting at about an hour. Oh, I think we'll put our time with Arthur to rest for a moment here. The aftermath of Genesis. Wait, shit. Is that why that's why things go so crazy. That's why Red Dead's cursed. This is the end of Genesis. Red Dead 2 symbolizes the Peter Gabriel era. And Red Dead 1 symbolizes the Phil Collins era.
Oh God, no, not Peter Gabriel.
We need someone sensible who can play drums and sing. And who really, really went hard on the Tarzan soundtrack. He's the one who saved the Vanderlyn gang.
Exactly. It's a long way to go sit on the bed.
I know, I tried to sit on the bed. Why
You feeling all right there, Arthur?
oh, that Navy rum's hitting me. Dutch, the Navy rum is making me feel pretty Navy right now. Shout out to our friend overseas in the Navy.
Yeah, yeah.
Good luck.
Good rock.
And that's the first episode of good old Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope you enjoyed. It was definitely an interesting one.
Oh, yeah.
And just thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. We hope to definitely do more of this one, because I did have quite a bit of fun, even though it was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
It definitely gives us a lot more to work with than Assassin's Creed was. So
Seriously. I was like, holy shit.
if the fans demand it, we'll go back to it. I mean, I want to go back to it eventually, but we're just going to switch it up here, get some games that are you people seem to enjoy a bit more.
We gotta hit the audience, not everything else.
Pretty much, not each other.
But all right, everybody, we'll see you next time.
He got into the Navy rum. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, have yourselves a lovely day. And don't forget, make sure you don't forget to tune in next time for the first and another riveting, raucous, and randy episode of
Cause and Effect.
He'll figure out what it is by then. Oh God. Next and effect.
I know exactly what cause and effect is going to be.
And it is.
Well, you see,
Oh shit.
you didn't. You